It's time to play with my boys. What up, though, Mac Truck? Mac 10 Truck was good. I know you hear me. I can hear you breathing. It's hell out here on Game of Hell. Let's go. Where we at? Uh-oh. Having some connectivity problems. We having some connectivity
EA Sports
problems.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead,
we're in Miami.
On tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Sweet.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Uh-oh. Some problem. There it is, Mac 10 Truck. There it is. There's the issue right there, y'all.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right?
Yeah,
it's
we'll
kind of
take
stacked
that.
up.
That's
Found a little
3.
bit of yardage, and frankly,
we'll take that money.
Close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook
is
still open for the coordinator.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Wow, this nigga fast as shit.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Go, God, go!
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
That boy couldn't.
Now Howell.
Oh my God, bro.
Down he goes. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6.
Come on, number 76 with the H, man.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay,
man, we gambling again.
Pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Check the run.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 19. 14 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, come on. Come on, yeah.
And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I'm good.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Down the numbers. There he goes. 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, man.
Brian Robinson Jr., 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
It's all right.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Take the run.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now this time, Tua's going to throw it. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, on a little pop pass here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Come on, Matt.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Before he's inside the 30.
You took the shit off my dude outright.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
No,
They'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Flush to his right.
Here he come.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. Pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Escaping the pressure right. Dancing to it, and the ball is out. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go with the bullshit.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 7, Howell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Got a little
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
To throw again on 2nd down. Howell eluding the pressure right.
Yo, come on, dude.
Incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been great in the first half. I like their confidence. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Get the money. Right there, y'all. Get the money.
They'll run with Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Howell. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fumble.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Okay.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here you come.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Smart play.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Check the run, y'all.
Both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Check the run.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
They're going to him.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Don't miss it.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead now 11, 24-13. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going.
He's got a man complete.
Shit, what?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Powell throwing on first down here. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First down, how to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant.
Whew.
And he's going to be taken
That
down
was
right
daring
at
right
the
there.
10-yard line.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And once more, Howe back to the air. And will be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Oh, my God.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Damn, y'all, can I get some?
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tua on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced.
No way,
pass is
bro.
intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice game. It's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Once again, it's Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second down, Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 70 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Now Hill on 3rd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Moving on along. It was a dead game. Guy never said anything anyway. But we got that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Commanders and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
ball.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Oh, that motherfucker, yeah.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourself. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them when they get their first sack of the contest.
To try again after the sack.
You're supposed to get that type of punishment.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say,
wow,
what the fuck?
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Man,
Third and long, here's Howell, sliding out of the pocket. And he finds McCoy. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
On top of the line, coach.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Come on, man. We ain't got time. Get this money and get on out of here. Get this money and get on out of here. Come on. Can I get it? Lord have mercy. Jesus.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. This a quick
Come on,
slant, and
man.
he's got Terry McLaurin.
What's up with all
and
that?
He's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Connectivity.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
God.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, my God, your connection.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Just to get back.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? I hope it get better.
And that one will
copying
bounce
off of
out
me
of the
for?
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It'll be like,
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Harris going to get it again on second down. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
come on,
That's a
man.
nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Watch the run, y'all. Here you go. Number 22.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Pickett.
There we go.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules.
Juggle.
Because he read blitz.
Oh, my God. Right up off his thigh bone, man. Off his thigh pad.
And then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Wow.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line.
Reps like those.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Hold on.
From the 35 on second down, Powell flushed to his right.
Oh, wow, dude.
Incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
He messed it up.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Connectivities. Talk to me. You can talk. Oh, my God. What is going on?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Just do.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
We had to. Look. We had to. Come on, man. He over the line, boss. Yes, sir. That's in there, coach. Don't fuck with me.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing.
It's a tendency
thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense.
Well, you see that bullshit there, that hesitation there. Shit's naive. Yeah.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Give up the middle.
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
You got to correct that. You have to.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
Yes,
and they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Hold him, man, because these motherfuckers. Hold him because he needs support.
Here's Howell. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Got to.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We understood. Y'all hold them, y'all, because you see what they doing. They on some bullshit. They on some bullshit, so y'all motherfuckers hold him, man. Hold him up. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Howell.
This nigga is amazing. He read this. I told y'all to hold that motherfucker.
Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once
Still
again.
Right there, huh? Dirty rascal, you.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
No, he ain't getting into field goal range.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I want y'all to get the quarterback.
Across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Going up top. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And that one's going to be on target and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
He on that bullshit. Why you on that bullshit, pup?
As we are back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
He bullshit. He got that network connectivity bullshit popping.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their
next
next
run,
drive.
yo.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He's going on that bullshit, y'all.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Oh, good.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far and second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Holding.
Now Pickett.
For the first.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron.
He seen it and threw it anyway. Something like I did before. But not no more, man.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception.
One of them boys was going to get it. You see it was 2 on over there.
Gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On first down, right back to Gibson. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Get rid of that joker too right there. Get rid of him. You're just going to have to
from just shy of midfield. Powell flushed out right.
It's in there.
That's in there. Dotson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, shit. That's right. All right, I got you.
Powell down to throw it. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I got you.
Looking to throw again on second down. Powell. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
A
really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The whole set do that. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Okay. Yep.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my bad, coach. I thought he was going to hit that.
I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
I thought he was going to get that, coach.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
It's Howe with another throw. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Flush to his right.
Oh, yay! I fucked up, but he took. Hey, we gonna kick that.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's running.
Now on 2nd and 13. Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go. Vote for McCain. Everybody be forgetting about McCain.
Pickett now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here you go.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Yes, sir.
And down he
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Davis, baby. J.D. Let's get
by the
money.
linebacker, Jamin Davis. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett.
Oh, hell no.
The catch is made. And into the end zone.
Great job, man.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 41 yards. And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. Oh, shit, he crazy with me, man. Come on, man. You ain't gonna help me. Come on, man. You play straight up, man. Oh, no,
and they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
We accept that.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Like that.
It's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards?
He on some bullshit, y'all. I'm telling you.
In this case, they didn't
He on some bullshit,
Hayward in on the tackle.
He on some bullshit, y'all. We don't like it. We don't like it.
2nd and 7.
He on that bullshit.
They'll go again with Gibson. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit out and running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
All right, Coach. All right. Look, see, he on it, Coach. He on it.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
This nigga got that shit going down, Coach. He on some bullshit.
Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Gibson.
Boy,
and he's
that
got
boy
him
dangerous.
across the formation. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. He was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Whew.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You ready? Hey.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And some room to run
yeah, we out. Get out of there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson
He was putting on that thing. You were hitting that switch, wasn't you?
Yards. And the Commanders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Get money.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
EA fucked up with all the glitching and all that. That's fucked up, EA.
And
you allow that bullshit. I blame that on you, EA.
So we will start here at the 25.
Let's get money.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
I don't think he got it
away from danger.
One more INT. He gonna quit. One more of them, he out
in the passing game.
Pass rush. There's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
We out here. Yes.
Here's Pickett.
Oh.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. Nice. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That glitch helped
they
you,
get the
boy.
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go, Holocaust.
Now Pickett. He's going to look deep down the field. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Come on with the connection.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its
off,
breath.
Man.
It lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, my dude froze.
And this one incomplete.
Man, where you at, Canada or something,
man? And it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side.
Canada,
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now with the defense I just put on him, he crazy. Watch this. I'm
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
Watch this. It's the same defense. I just fucked it up.
Ticks to go in the football game. Pickett to throw.
Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Challenge, coach. Challenge, coach. Oh, we can't call challenge. Yeah, I mean, shit. All right, come on, let's ride. Good game, though. God damn. We don't want him to have, coach. He got it, though. He fought for it. See, we knew he was on some bullshit, coach. He trying to get... Come on. Come on. Because I know what he's doing, coach. He ain't gonna... Come on, you fat bitch. You let him in there. All right. Damn. Go watch this way in. Oh, yeah. This is a touchdown right here, coach, for us. He gonna mess this up.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time.
Get this play right.
To give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't
nah,
see
man. Leave that off. Leave that off, bro. It's only 28 seconds.
It's absolutely
leave it off.
Hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Come on, man. Leave it off, bro. Shit. Niggas can't even get their plays right because you got that shit on so strong. Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure. Right.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Hey, yo, you're a fucking cheater, bitch. Yo. You be cheating, bro. Bro. Niggas just cheats like a motherfucker. Y'all cheaters, baby.
What were they thinking?
That's gonna be one of the great mysteries.
Y'all cheated like a damn, y'all. Yeah, that shit. I told it. This shit was on so strong, I could hardly pick my play.
See it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that
shit
lead,
amazing,
and now they gave it up. Boswell good with the
Nigga, that shit is amazing. Do you hear me?
They're gonna get out of here with a come from behind victory.
That shit is truly amazing, man. God. You only imagine you can get away with some fuck shit like that.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Look at this shit. Bro, what's up, man?
They'll start up past the 30.
That shit is terrible, man. I can't. Hey, bro, how can you celebrate something like this? This shit is not even. Bruh, this shit is not even playing straight. Of course I'm talking. No, I'm talking about all the glitching and all that shit.
This next drive, the Washington offense.
Bro, the game been fucked up since the beginning. That's what I'm saying. How can you celebrate? This shit glitchy as fuck.
Because you're either thinking
glitchy. See how he ignored that?
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these
terrible, yo.
And typically, one guy makes a big play
that
and
is
that can
sad.
change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
The game glitchy as shit. He celebrate, and he wasn't glitching like a motherfucker.
That was a big call, big guts on that one.
That's all they can say, bro. That's all they can say. You been talking whole game. Of course, man. Look at this fucking shit. Of course I've been talking shit. This shit glitchy as fuck. It's glitchy as fuck, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. How can you celebrate a fucking cheat, bro?
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
He's going to let it fly. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't.